North Korea, 34 rules that will terrify you. Imagine opening your eyes for the first time and being declared a criminal before you can even speak. In North Korea, that isn't a metaphor, it's reality. Here, a newborn child can be labeled a traitor, punished for a crime committed decades before their birth. A place where watching a movie, changing your hairstyle, traveling without permission, or even thinking the wrong thought can destroy your life and your entire family for 3 generations. This is not just a country, it's a fortress built on fear, sealed off from the world, ruled by a dynasty that demands absolute loyalty. A nation where 34 terrifying rules govern every breath a citizen takes. Today, we're diving into the dark truth of North Korea, a system engineered to control not just actions, but minds. How North Korea became a prison state. After World War II, Korea split into 2, North Korea backed by the Soviets and South Korea backed by the US. In 1948, Kim Il-sung took control of the North, creating a state where democracy never existed. The Korean War, 1950 to 1953, killed millions, and because no peace treaty was signed, both nations remain technically at war even today. To keep power, the Kim dynasty built a system based entirely on fear obedience, controlled information, absolute loyalty, leader worship. Every extreme rule in the country exists for one reason: to protect the regime above everything else. The information cage North Korea isolates its people, not physically, but mentally. Rule 1. Only one TV channel. TVs are locked to a state-run channel filled with propaganda. Imported TVs are modified, so no other channels can be accessed. Rule 2. Radios are locked. 2. All radios are preset to government stations. Changing the frequency is a crime. Rule 3. No global internet citizens use Kwangmyong, a monitored intranet that exists only inside the country. Rule 4. Foreign media is forbidden. Watching a Hollywood film or a South Korean drama, even from a USB, can result in hard labor. Prison or execution information is tightly controlled because truth itself is seen as a threat. The lifestyle the government chooses North Korea dictates how people look, dress, travel, and even eat. Rule 5. Only approved haircuts. No dyed hair, no Western styles, only government-approved options. Rule 6. Jeans are banned. Jeans represent American culture, therefore illegal. Rule 7. Flashy clothing is forbidden. Everyone must dress modestly and uniformly. Rule 8. Food choices are restricted. Certain foods, especially foreign-inspired dishes, are banned. Rule 9. Travel requires permission. Leaving your city without written approval is illegal and punished at checkpoints. Rule 10. Passports are for the elite. Only the most loyal officials may travel abroad. Ordinary citizens are never allowed to leave. This isn't just control, it's identity engineering. A nation built on surveillance. In North Korea, every citizen is monitored constantly. Rule 11. Neighborhood spies. Informants exist in every building and community. Anyone, even family, may report you. Rule 12. Random device inspections, phones, USBs, and computers can be inspected without warning. Rule 13. Weekly self-criticism sessions. Every week, citizens must admit mistakes, such as liking something foreign, not praising the leader enough, questioning the regime. Others must criticize you in return. It is psychological control designed to remove private thought. In North Korea, surveillance is a lifestyle, the religion of the leader. North Korea allows no religion except one: worship of the Kim family. Rule 14. Religion is completely banned. Anyone practicing Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, or any belief system faces labor camps, torture, possible execution. The few churches shown to foreigners are staged, not real. Rule 15. Mandatory leader portraits. Every home must display portraits of Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il. They must be cleaned daily, and inspectors punish families if any dust is found. Rule 16. Memorize the 10 principles. These principles demand total loyalty to the Kim dynasty. Even forgetting a line can mark someone as disloyal. North Korea doesn't just enforce laws, it enforces devotion. A life assigned at birth. North Korea has a brutal class system called songbun. Your fate is decided before you can walk. There are 3 major classes. 1. The core class families loyal to the Kim dynasty. They get good jobs, better food, housing in Pyongyang. 2. The wavering class, ordinary citizens, workers, farmers. They live with restrictions but survive. 3. The hostile class, anyone with a religious ancestor, a relative in South Korea, a history of disobedience, even suspicion of disloyalty. These families are doomed for generations. Worst jobs, hard labor, banned from Pyongyang, constant monitoring. Your grandfather's actions determine your life. You don't choose your future in North Korea. Your past chooses it for you. The rules that break families. North Korea is the only country where you can be punished for a crime someone else committed decades ago. Rule 17, the three-generation punishment. If one person rebels, their children, their grandchildren all go to prison camps. This rule keeps people terrified, ensuring no one even thinks of opposing the regime. Rule 18, thought crime is real, not crimes you commit, crimes you think. A critical opinion spoken privately, a joke about Kim Jong-un, a dream of leaving the country, any of these can result in arrest. Rule 19, failing to cry at a Kim funeral is punishable. When Kim Il-sung or Kim Jong-il passed away, citizens were required to mourn publicly. Anyone who didn't cry enough faced interrogation. In North Korea, even emotions are regulated. Life under constant military rule. This is one of the most militarized countries in the world. Rule 20, mandatory military service of 10 years starting at age 17. Men, and often women, must serve for a decade. Rule 21, electricity, gas, and water. Our rationed power outages are constant. Most towns go dark after sunset. Rule 22, transportation belongs to the government. Cars, shops, businesses, all owned by the state. People rent everything, never owning property. North Korea is not just a police state, it is a military state. Elections without choice. North Korea technically holds elections every few years, but they are not elections. Rule 23, you must vote. Every citizen is required to vote. Rule 24, there is only one candidate. Only government-approved names appear on the ballot. Rule 25, not voting is treason. Anyone who fails to vote is considered disloyal. The vote does not choose leaders. It measures obedience. North Korea's rules for tourists. Even foreigners cannot escape the dictatorship's control. Rule 26, you must have a government guide. Visitors cannot walk freely. Every tourist is always accompanied, monitored every minute. Rule 27, you cannot talk to locals. Speaking to a resident without permission is forbidden. Rule 28, you cannot take photos. Freely only approved locations may be photographed. Accidentally capturing something sensitive may result in confiscation or arrest. North Korea shows tourists a carefully staged version of its reality, one that hides the suffering behind the curtain. Rules of surveillance and control. Rule 29, computers are searched regularly. Even personal documents and photos are examined. Rule 30, foreign media on USB drives is a crime. Smuggled movies and shows can lead to labor camps. Rule 31, even bicycles need registration. Yes, and bikes require a license, a number plate, a safety test. Every movement is regulated. Rule 32, foreign logos are forbidden. No Nike, no Adidas, no Western brands. Wearing them is considered anti-national. North Korea micromanages life to eliminate any outside influence, even fashion. A nation frozen in time. North Korea lives by its own calendar. Juche calendar, starting in 1912, the birth year of Kim Il-sung. For them, 1912 equals year 1, 2025 equals year 113. This is symbolism, a reminder that time itself revolves around the Kim dynasty. Why these rules exist? Two major fears drive the regime. Fear number 1, exposure to the outside world. If citizens saw modern South Korea, if they saw freedom, if they experienced internet culture, the dictatorship would collapse overnight. Fear number 2, losing control. Harsh rules ensure that any resistance dies before it begins. Punishing families, controlling thoughts, and isolating society keeps the regime alive. North Korea was built to survive isolation, not to evolve. The country that was never meant to be free. North Korea is a nation where freedom is forbidden, curiosity is danger, and loyalty is demanded without question. A place where the government decides what people wear, watch, think, and even believe. It isn't just a dictatorship. It's a system designed to erase individuality itself. Yet behind those locked borders, millions still wake up hoping for a tomorrow that may never come. Their stories rarely escape. But today, you've heard one more. If you want more deep dive scripts like this, tell me in the comments and make sure you're subscribed so you never miss the next one.